Hello, my lovelies. We're back with this mission to get us a golem. I had some thoughts about the conversation we just had with Morrigan in the last video, where she talks about a girl with golden hair and very wealthy um, uh, equipage and mirror and all that. And I realized that she must have seen. It would be strange for her to be there, but I wonder if she saw Celine Valmont, who is potentially at this point in time the future Queen of Orlais. But that's only potential at the moment because she's not the eldest. But she is of a noble family. She's French. She's blonde. I mean, it could really be anybody, but it would be sort of interesting if that was such an important character who later in the series who will be introduced. She also appeared in a book, but I haven't read the book that she's in. So, anyways, let's get on in here and figure out how to get a golem. Yeah, a lot of dead people.
He's begun. Very well.
Let's have at it!
Now I'm half tempted to read the book involving Celine
Very well.
just to find out if there is some reason that she might have been in
As
the
you
wilds.
say.
In the wilds at that time. Well, of course, the Arlesians. I don't know if I accidentally called them French at some point, but they're French substitutes. They're fantasy French. But the Arlesians did occupy Ferelden at that time, probably. So it's entirely possible that Celine was hanging around there for some reason. Um, Now I might just have to read that book. All right.
By the Maker, we're saved!
You weren't sent by the ban, were you? To save us?
I wasn't sent by anyone.
So we could have just starved down here? The band gave up on us? I suppose I should be grateful that someone came at all, then. Thank you. But if you weren't sent by someone, why are you here? If you don't mind me asking.
I'm looking for whoever owned that statue outside.
The statue outside? Why would... Oh, I think I see. You bought the control rod, didn't you? You came here looking for Shale.
Don't be rude, man. I saved your life.
That damnable golem brought us nothing but trouble. My mother sold the rod years ago after it killed my father, and good riddance.
Killed your father? What do you mean?
My father's name was Wilhelm, mage to the Arls of Redcliffe and a hero in the war against Orlais. And what did he get? One day, my mother found him outside the tower, with so many broken bones she could barely recognize him, and Shale standing over him, just like it is now. My father deserved better than that. But if you really want to wake Shale up, well, it's yours now.
Except the rod doesn't work. Nothing happens.
My mother might have passed along the wrong command phrase when she sold the rod. She said she never wanted to see Shale active again. Look, I'll tell you the command phrase, but I'll need your help first. I know you already saved my life, and I'm grateful, but my daughter is inside the laboratory. She was afraid and ran too far in before I could stop her. I don't know how she made it past my father's defenses. One of the men tried to go after her. He was killed, but you could find her, couldn't you?
Nothing's ever easy, is it? How do you even know she's still alive?
I don't, it's true. I'm terrified that something's happened to her and she's lying in there, injured. I can't leave here until I know for certain. Surely you can understand that.
I'll see if I can find her.
You will? Thank the Maker! My father's laboratory is just past the next area, I think. She has to be there.
Another day, another favor for someone in order
It
to
is
get
begun.
in order to get what I want in return. So here we go. At least it's a fairly straightforward quest.
I shall do it. As you wish. As you say. It shall be done. Very well.
Ooh, there's this ring. Okay. This ring is gonna go to Alistair, I think. It's a good ring for a warrior. Yeah, strength and dexterity. Bam. More rocks to pick up.
What do you mean you've never climbed a tree? Don't cats like to be in trees? Oh look, someone's come to play. You have come to play, haven't you? We're playing a guessing game. It's better with more people.
We? Who is we?
Kitty and me, of course. You don't see anyone else here, do you? Anyway, you should go if you're not going to play. Kitty finds you distracting.
The cat finds me distracting.
Kitty's clever. She says you want to take me back to my father, but I'm not going. She would be lonely.
You are so kind, Amalia. I would miss you dearly if you left.
Step away from that creature, Amalia. Hurry!
No, leave me alone. Kitty!
Nothing you say will convince Amalia to go with you. She loves only me now. I am her friend, while you are just a stranger.
What have you done to her?
I have done nothing. I am all but powerless. The mage made sure of that, didn't he? I cannot leave this chamber. No, Amalia found me. After decades of isolation, her company is welcome.
Ah.
It seems we are at an impasse, so let me propose a compromise of sorts. Release me, mortal, and let me have the girl. Let us return to her father and leave this place forever.
Let you have the girl? You mean possess her?
That's such a crude way of putting it. I do not wish to harm Amalia. I merely want to see your world through her eyes. Is that so wrong?
Okay, I'm gonna tell a lie. I'll free you, and you can have the girl.
Thank you. You are very gracious. The mage's wards hold me within this chamber, and only a mortal may approach them. There is a trick to disarming the wards, but I do not know it. Perhaps you will succeed where the girl failed.
Oh, this is so exciting. Kitty is going to be free. I've always wanted a cat, and Kitty is so perfect and pretty.
Alright, this shouldn't take me too long to figure out. I just need to get the fire to come up to over here. So, done it before. It just takes a few tries.
is begun. As
I
you
like
say,
it when Kitty sings to me.
it is begun. I shall do it. It shall be done.
Father doesn't like cats, but he
It
never
is
met
begun.
Kitty.
As you say. It shall be done.
Kitty
I
says
shall
Grandpa
do it.
Wilhelm locked her up in this room. Isn't that awful?
I shall do it.
Yeah, this should do it.
Very well. As you say.
I'm gonna save. Only because it's been my experience that sometimes when you do something
Kitty's
like
my best friend.
when you do something like this, the game crashes. So we just want to make sure the game doesn't crash.
Yes. I can feel the magic fading. Oh, I had forgotten how it feels not to be caged.
Kitty? What's happening?
A wonderful thing, my dear, for both of us.
I said I'd free you. I didn't say I'd let you live.
Betrayal! You will not take the girl. She is mine.
Kitty! You're scaring me! I won't let you inside me! I won't!
And again with the sexual metaphors. Why does Desire have to be a sexy lady? Certainly that little girl didn't care if she was a sexy lady.
It is begun.
Best be wary. You will learn to
That's
fear
a
me.
lot of blood.
No, Alistair, there was no blood because those are spirits. The spirits don't have blood. Alright, we got a pretty good helmet here. Probably going to give it to Alistair. Although the helmet that he has is pretty cool. Maybe I should just give it to Liliana. It's a little bit goofy, but whatever. She can deal.
It is begun. I shall do it.
I am getting a little bit faster at killing things, at least. And of course, as usual, my companions are way behind because they're slow.
Very well.
Maker!
Now we
I
get
find
our
violence
dirty.
is a solution to find things sometimes.
You did it! You freed her! Thank you so much!
I'm sorry I ran away, Daddy. I was so scared.
It's all right, Butterfly. You're safe now. All the bad creatures are gone. The phrase to activate Shale is Dulan Han. If you still want that bloody thing. I wouldn't if I were you. Now we should go, and quickly. Thank you again. We owe you our lives.
You sure as heck do. Man, there's a lot of little villages like this that the Bannerlord have completely abandoned. All right, so we're right at 15 minutes. I will just go ahead and leave at the activation of Shale for the next video. Bye-bye, y'all.